In the world of mid-size pickups, two names dominate the conversation: the Ford Ranger and the Toyota Tacoma. And for 2026, both trucks are back with bold redesigns, upgraded tech, improved powertrains, and serious off-road chops. Whether you're hauling gear, hitting the trails, or just cruising through city streets, these two trucks are built to do it all and look good doing it. But which one comes out on top in 2026? Is it the all-new Ranger with its rugged styling, turbocharged performance, and next-gen interior? Or does the redesigned Tacoma hold its ground with hybrid power, Toyota's legendary reliability, and a lineup that's more capable and more diverse than ever? Ford Ranger or Toyota Tacoma? Let's find out. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let's set the stage with a quick overview of what each of these mid-size pickups brings to the table in 2026. Let's start with the 2026 Ford Ranger, now fully redesigned from the ground up. This isn't just a facelift. Ford has given a Ranger a more aggressive exterior, inspired by the F-150 and Maverick, with C-clamp LED lighting, a bolder grille, and a wider stance. Underneath, it rides on a beefed-up platform shared with the Bronco, promising improved off-road capability and ride comfort. And for those who crave adventure, the Raptor trim brings high-performance off-roading right into mid-size territory. Inside, the Ranger sees a major tech leap, with larger screens, upgraded materials, and a more modern, SUV-like cabin that finally matches its brawny exterior. On the other side, the 2026 Toyota Tacoma comes back swinging with its own complete overhaul, one of the most anticipated in the truck world. Now built on Toyota's TNGF platform, shared with the Tundra and Land Cruiser, the new Tacoma feels tougher and more refined than ever. It ditches the aging V6 and embraces turbocharged power, including an iForce Max hybrid option that sets it apart in the segment. The Tacoma also delivers a wider variety of trims, from the rugged TRD Pro to the trail-focused Trail Hunter, making it easy to find a version that fits your lifestyle. Inside, it finally gets a tech refresh with bigger screens, more premium touches, and Toyota's newest infotainment interface. Under the hood, the 2026 Ford Ranger brings real muscle to the mid-size game, offering multiple powertrains that cater to both daily drivers and hardcore off-roaders alike. The base engine is a 2.3-liter turbocharged EcoBoost inline-4, delivering 270 horsepower and 310 lb-ft of torque. It's paired with a smooth 10-speed automatic transmission, providing solid acceleration and confident towing performance. This setup is great for those who want a capable daily workhorse without stepping into the premium trims. In fact, with this engine, the Ranger can tow up to 7,500 pounds and haul a payload of over 1,800 pounds, making it one of the best in class. But the real performance step-up comes with the available 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, producing 315 horsepower and 400 lb-ft of torque, giving the Ranger a major edge in both speed and grunt. It's available on higher trims and brings a significant upgrade to acceleration, towing confidence, and overall drivability. Expect 0 to 60 miles per hour times in the mid-6-second range, making it one of the quicker options in the segment. And for off-road thrill seekers, the Ranger Raptor takes things to a whole new level. It packs a 3.0-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, the same engine found in the Bronco Raptor, tuned to crank out 405 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. It's mated to a specially tuned 10-speed transmission, and with features like Fox Live valve shocks, locking differentials, and off-road drive modes, the Raptor is more desert racer than weekend trail rig. It rockets from 0 to 60 in just about 5.3 seconds, which is blisteringly fast for a mid-size pickup. As for fuel economy, The 2.3-liter EcoBoost is expected to return around 21 miles per gallon city and 26 miles per gallon highway, while the V6 drops slightly to 19 city and 24 highway. The Raptor? It's more thirsty, averaging closer to 17 miles per gallon combined, but that's the price of high performance. Switching gears to the 2026 Toyota Tacoma, and it's a whole new ballgame this year. Gone is the old-school V6, replaced by a pair of turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder powertrains. The base engine delivers 228 horsepower and 243 lb-ft of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual in select trims. It's a great option for light-duty users or city-focused buyers, though not quite as punchy as Ford's base EcoBoost. Step up to the iForce 2.4-liter turbocharged engine, and you get 278 horsepower and 317 lb-ft of torque with the automatic, or 270 horsepower and 310 lb-ft with the manual. It offers more responsive acceleration and better towing numbers, giving the Tacoma a maximum tow rating of 6,500 pounds and a payload capacity of just under 1,700 pounds. But Toyota's ace in the hole is the iForce Max Hybrid, available on TRD Sport, TRD Off-Road, Limited, and Trail Hunter trims. This setup pairs the 2.4-liter turbo engine with an electric motor and battery pack, delivering a combined output of 326 horsepower and a massive 465 lb-ft of torque, more torque than any other truck in this class. With this setup, the Tacoma can hit 0 to 60 in about 6.1 seconds, giving it a seriously strong performance punch, especially for towing on hilly terrain or off-road crawling. Fuel economy for the hybrid hasn't been officially EPA rated, but it's expected to land around 24 to 25 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the more efficient high-output trucks in the segment. The non-hybrid iForce should return around 20 miles per gallon city and 23 miles per gallon highway, depending on drivetrain and configuration. Step inside these mid-size warriors, and it's clear that both Ford and Toyota have left behind the utilitarian cabins of the past, replacing them with interiors that feel more SUV than pickup. Starting with the 2026 Ford Ranger, the transformation is immediately noticeable. The new cabin design is modern, functional, and loaded with tech. Depending on trim, you'll get either a 10.1-inch or a massive 12-inch portrait-style touchscreen front and center, running Ford's SYNC 4A infotainment system, which is fast, crisp, and loaded with features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Behind the wheel, a fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster brings a premium, configurable experience that rivals what you'd find in Ford's larger trucks. Material quality has also taken a big leap forward. Higher trims like the Lariat and Raptor come with leather upholstery, soft-touch dash panels, contrast stitching, and ambient lighting, all designed to elevate comfort. The seats are well-bolstered and road trip friendly, with optional heated and ventilated functions, even in the rear. And storage? Ford has thought it through, offering clever under-seat bins, a redesigned center console, and more functional door pockets. Crew cab Rangers offer a roomy rear seat, perfect for adults on longer journeys, while the extended Super Cab configuration is better suited for gear than passengers. Now let's jump into the 2026 Toyota Tacoma, where the interior also gets a major refresh and feels like a huge step forward compared to the previous generation. Inspired by the Tundra and Sequoia, the new Tacoma cabin is tougher, more angular, and far more tech-savvy. Depending on trim, the centerpiece is either an 8-inch or a large 14-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment system. It's responsive, cleanly laid out, and supports wireless smartphone connectivity and voice controls. The driver gets a fully digital 12.3-inch gauge cluster on higher trims, with customizable layouts and crisp graphics. The overall cabin design is upright and functional, with chunky knobs, a solid mix of hardware and materials, and even some splashy colors and textures depending on the trim. Comfort also sees big gains this year, especially with the new Isodynamic Performance seats offered on trims like the TRD Pro, which use air oil dampers to reduce fatigue over rough trails. It's the kind of innovation you don't normally see in this class. Seating comfort is strong across the lineup, with available power adjustment, heating and ventilation, and improved legroom in the second row of the double cab. When it comes to safety, both the 2026 Ford Ranger and 2026 Toyota Tacoma step up with a full suite of modern driver assist features, making sure you're protected whether you're commuting through the city or climbing rocky trails. The new Ranger comes equipped with Ford Co. Pilot 360, which includes essential features like automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, and rear cross-traffic alert. Higher trims and options add smart upgrades like adaptive cruise control, evasive steering assist, a 360-degree camera system, and even automated parking, helping take the stress out of tight spaces or trailhead maneuvering. On the Tacoma side, Toyota brings its trusted Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 as standard across the lineup. It includes pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, full-speed adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, and road sign assist. The new Tacoma also adds features like lane tracing assist and a panoramic view monitor on top trims, boosting confidence whether you're crawling off-road or navigating a crowded parking garage. Let's talk numbers, because when it comes to mid-size trucks, value is just as important as capability. Both the 2026 Ford Ranger and 2026 Toyota Tacoma offer a wide range of trims to suit different needs and budgets, from work-ready basics to full-blown off-road monsters. Starting with the 2026 Ford Ranger, the lineup kicks off with the XL trim, which starts around $32,000. It's built tough and comes with Ford's 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine, rear-wheel drive, and all the essentials for those who need a dependable work truck. Step up to the XLT, priced from roughly $35,000, and you'll get more tech, upgraded interior materials, and the option to add more driver assist features. The Lariat trim brings luxury into the mix, starting around $43,000. Here, you'll find leather seats, larger digital displays, premium audio, and advanced safety tech, making it ideal for buyers who want a more refined daily driver experience. And for those who crave adventure, there's the Ranger Raptor, the top-tier off-roader with over 400 horsepower, long travel suspension, and Baja-ready tuning. It starts around $56,000, putting it in a league of its own for mid-size truck performance. Now over to the 2026 Toyota Tacoma, which has seen a serious glow-up and a price bump to match. The base SR trim starts at about $31,500, offering a solid foundation with essential safety tech and the new turbocharged engine. The SR5 from around $36,000 adds upgraded infotainment, styling touches, and more available options. Climbing higher, the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trims sit in the $40,000 to $45,000 range, with enhanced off-road capabilities, rugged styling, and trail-focused gear. The limited trim, starting just under $50,000, is aimed at luxury-minded buyers with features like a 14-inch touchscreen, premium sound, and high-end interior finishes. And for the hardcore adventurers, there's the all-new TRD Pro and Trailrunner models. These hybrid-powered beasts come fully loaded with off-road hardware, advanced shocks, underbody protection, and more, starting from around $55,000 and going up to $60,000 plus, depending on options. So after diving deep into powertrains, tech, comfort, and capability, which mid-size truck comes out on top? The 2026 Ford Ranger is bold, refined, and powerful, especially with the high-output engines and the wild Ranger Raptor. It leans toward those who want a balanced blend of work-ready toughness, daily comfort, and cutting-edge tech. It's the smarter choice if you want that upscale cabin experience with serious performance baked in. But the 2026 Toyota Tacoma is no slouch. In fact, it's leveled up in every way, offering rugged durability, innovative features like ISO-dynamic seats, hybrid powertrains, and some of the best off-road credibility in the business. If your weekends involve dirt trails, camping gear, and serious adventure, the Tacoma feels like it was built with you in mind. In the end, both trucks are excellent. Which one would you take home? The turbocharged Trailblazer or the hybrid off-road icon? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the comparison, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to MotorNation, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on the latest cars, trucks, and SUVs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.